Hi there, my name is Toby and welcome to ENTIFY World and the next episode of Founders Journal. And today I want to tell you about copywriting and patents. It's quite incredible. I've spent years trying to explain this project. I could see it at the beginning, the whole thing, but it's taken years to try and explain it and work out. People just don't understand it. And now in the last month or so, working with AI, it's accelerating because the more AI learns, and of course it's also a database, so I've got access to all the information that I need. So together, it's accelerating the way I can explain it and what it is. So it's got to the stage now where I want to copyright some terminology. That happens automatically, but I've got a formal statement I'm going to read, so AI help me. But also it turns out I've got a lot of patents. There's so many breakthroughs in this technology. I've literally got somewhere between, 20 to 50 patents. So I've got a patent portfolio plan. Now I'm not going to do this. It's so expensive and I don't trust the patent office. I think it's pointless. I've just got to build it. But I've got a patent portfolio plan that is professional, now constructed by AI, ChatGPT, so that is suitable for a patent lawyer to have a look at. So that is what I would give to a patent lawyer, and I'm going to go through some of that today, but it's up on the website. It just further verifies this ENTIFY is crazy. It's incredible. Nothing like this. You see, what is it? Again, what is it? Well, it's an authentication system. We can authenticate anything, and it's a security system. We can protect anything. Why? Because technologically it is a cryptographic architecture. It's a cryptographic system. So what do we do with that? Well, first we authenticate things, and second we protect things. Now here's the thing. Okay, this is the big one. When you get authentication plus protection equals trust. So this is a trust layer. Authentication plus protection equals trust. And that's what we can do. And now I've got verifiable, patentable evidence that we can do this. It's serious. So I'm going to go through some of this with you now because it's new terminology, but the way I see it, you're going to have to get used to this terminology. This is going to be household terminology. Everyone will know. So you guys are the first ones to hear this, and this video is now evidence of my copyright. So this is the beginning of something. And also evidence of my patents. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to go through the patent office. So let me do my copyright statement. So my name is Toby Jacobs, and this video serves as a public and time-stamped legal declaration of my authorship and copyright ownership over all original written, visual, conceptual and expressive materials associated with the project known as ENTIFY. I hereby declare that all original expressions, documents, designs, descriptions, diagrams, terminology, branding, system architectures, models and writings that I have produced for the ENTIFY project are protected by automatic copyright under the international copyright law, including the Berne Convention, as of the moment of their creation. In this declaration, I assert my authorship and copyright ownership over the following expressed works and original terminologies, including but not limited to ENTIFY as a unique system framework and brand, conscious biometric cryptography, coercion-proof cryptography, magic symbol authentication, and secret symbol signatures, awareness-based authentication, human intent cryptography, proofless meshnet blockchain, presence verified consensus, identity anchored mesh network, affidavit identity system, ENTICARD identity vault, ENTICARD security card and banking card, ENTIPhone, mesh verified personal protection system, conscious alarm trigger, triangulated safety broadcast, community mesh response system, mesh anchored emergency live streaming, Ethereum physical asset tagging, gold tagged tokenization, end-token abundance economy, identity-linked asset authentication, human-centric, coercion-resistant security systems, living world operating system for conscious identity. I further assert authorship and copyright over the following expressed system designs, as written, illustrated, or described by me. 1. The ENTIFY conscious cryptography stack. 2. The ENTIFY affidavit identity model. 3. The ENTICARD identity and security architecture. 4. The ENTIPhone decentralized communications device concept. 5. The proofless identity verified mesh blockchain consensus system. 6. The personal emergency triangulation and evidence recording system. 7. The Ethereum cryptographic asset tagging system. 8. The end-token economics and abundance insurance model. 9. Any and all written white papers, diagrams, interfaces, models, and conceptual descriptions I have authored. I acknowledge that copyright protects my writings, diagrams, terminology, and specific expressions of these systems. I also understand that copyright does not protect ideas, methods, or systems themselves, but this video is published to document my authorship, origin, and creative development of their expression. I am making this declaration publicly and voluntarily. This video is permanently timestamped by YouTube's platform, creating verifiable evidence of authorship and priority under international copyright law. All rights to reproduce, modify, publish, commercialize, or distribute my expressed works relating to ENTIFY are fully reserved unless explicitly granted by written license or contract from me. I affirm everything stated here is true to the best of my knowledge, and that I am the original author and rights holder of these expressed works. This declaration is made today, which is the 3rd of December 2025. And my full legal name is Toby Jacobs, creator of ENTIFY, all rights reserved. So, thank you for bearing with me. But if you listen to this, it's serious. You are participating in a very exciting, crazy project. So let me tell you about the patent portfolio plan next. Now, many of those things I've copyrighted are also patents. They're all the same. And there's so many, it's crazy. So, ENTIFY patent portfolio plan. A master patent strategy covering a new global identity operating system. That tells you what it is. 1. Overview of ENTIFY's patent position. ENTIFY is not one invention. It is a stack of interlocking breakthroughs. Conscious biometric cryptography, affidavit identity and quantum resilient authentication, identity vault hardware, ENTICARD, secure mobile identity wallet, the ENTIPhone, the proofless meshnet blockchain, location verified consensus, personal protection system, anti-coercion system, Ethereum physical asset tagging, end-token economy and gold tagging protocol, abundance insurance pool, continuous identity presence protocol, device to device identity continuity, multi-layer coercion resistant encryption. Each is independently patentable. Taken together, the portfolio is unassailable. Total recommended patents 22 to 34 separate patent filings, initially via 4 to 6 provisional patents. But I've gone through this a few times. It's still, we've got a lot of work to do to actually do this. A lot more clarification. So somewhere between 20 and 50 patents. It's crazy. So, okay. So now the rest of the whole portfolio is very technical. I'm not going to read through it. It's too difficult. So I'm going to skip through. You can look on the website now, especially if you're an expert, this will make sense. But at the end, skip to the end, right? What it says here is why this portfolio is unmatched. The portfolio creates multi-layer protection, covers hardware, software, cryptography, protocols, and economic constructs, prevents competitors from building even partial equivalence. It creates an IP moat that is practically uncrossable. It makes ENTIFY appear as an entirely new industry category, not just a product. Most importantly, no competitor could recreate the ENTIFY system without infringing at least 6 to 10 patent families. So let me take you through the simple version. Skip through it, but this is on the website also. So the simple version, the ENTIFY patent portfolio. ENTIFY is not just one invention, it is a whole collection of new technologies that work together to create a new kind of digital world. Conscious cryptography and identity technology. These patents protect the core idea of ENTIFY. Your identity comes from your natural human presence, not passwords or numbers. This includes cryptographically based on your unique movements, attention, rhythm, and biometrics. A human-centered identity system built on personal affidavits instead of institutions. Identity protection that even future quantum computers cannot break. This is the foundation of the ENTIFY world. So next, the ENTICard and the ENTIPhone, identity devices. These inventions cover the physical tools that people will use. The ENTICard is a secure identity card and secure bank card combined. And the ENTIPhone is a phone that is also your personal identity system and wallet. So these patents protect how the devices store your identity, how they resist coercion, how they work together, how disabled people can authenticate in personalized ways, how your identity travels with you between devices. In simple terms, these are the devices that make ENTIFY real in daily life. So next, again, this is a big one. The proofless meshnet blockchain. Completely new idea. This will change the entire crypto space. So this section covers the new blockchain that ENTIFY uses. Unlike old blockchains that waste energy or lock up money, this blockchain uses identity and location instead of proof of work or proof of stake. It needs zero electricity beyond the devices. It works as a giant shared network between phones. It is anonymous when needed, but verifiable when required. These patents protect the engine of the entire system. So this is the core, the thing that will make it work. We've got to build this. Now I've got patent for it. Well, patent plan for it. Next, Again, this is important. Personal protection system, the anti-coercion security. This group of patents focuses on protecting your life, not just your data. They cover how ENTIFY detects distress, how it reacts when someone tries to force you, how it can hide or lock secrets until you are safe, how it can alert nearby ENTIFY users and emergency responders, how it can live stream video during an emergency, how it creates an unbreakable physical security system. This is the world's first human conscious security technology. Patent. Next, Elerium physical asset tagging. So Elerium is this tag, and that is invented by Nicholas, so he's got copyright and patent plan on that, but I'm using it. So my patent is on how I use the Elerium tag. So these patents protect the system that tags physical objects with a unique identity linked to ENTIFY. This allows proof of ownership, proof of authenticity, tracking stolen items, secure transfer of physical goods, preventing black market swapping. Think of it as the digital identity for physical things. Patent. Next, the N-token gold tagged economy and abundance insurance. Now this is all economic models, but based on technology. Again, novel systems. So this section protects the financial innovations of ENTIFY. A digital token linked to physical gold. A quantity of a lump of gold, 1 milligram of gold is 1 ENT token. A transparent and fair insurance system powered by identity. A new abundance economy where fraud disappears because identity stops abuse. A stable monetary system based on real-world verification. This is how ENTIFY creates economic stability. Patent. So next, the operating system for living identities. These patents protect the idea that ENTIFY is a new kind of digital operating system where people, objects and events all have identity. Everything works through conscious, human-centered interaction. Identity evolves over time. Real-world context drives permissions and trust. This is the biggest concept, a new digital world built around people, not machines. Patent. So then it goes on, how we file the patents. So it tells me, but I'm not going to do that, so there's no point. Now, why ENTIFY has no competition? This is why I'm not worried. ENTIFY has no competition. When you look at all 7 clusters together, all these patent families, no other company has anything like ENTIFY. Other systems protect data, money, identity, communication, access control, assets, phones, but none protect everything at the same time in one unified system, and none are conscious, anti-coercion, identity anchored, device verified, mesh connected, cryptographically human. That is why ENTIFY stands alone. It's a big deal. A big deal. But more than that, why I'm not worried is because nobody wants to do this. I've learnt this the hard way. Because no corporation will want to do this. The ultimate goal of ENTIFY is freedom and decentralization. No one wants this. So no one else is going to do this. But they can't stop me because I'm providing authentication, honesty, and identity. There's no crime in ENTIFY. So I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing what everyone wants, but I'm also decentralizing it, and nobody wants that. Corporations don't like that. The state systems don't like that, but they cannot complain. And if someone else wants to do this, come and join. I'll join them. Come and join me. They'll have to join me because there's nothing as good as this. There are genuine people out there, all different networks. Come and join me. Get in touch. This is the best. I've got the technology that will link us all together. Patentable proof I can do this. So please share this. Get this channel out there. This could change the world in a big way, and a good way. A good way. And people still don't believe, but you must understand this system is perfectly decentralized, impossible ever to take control of it. It is impossible to centralize. People still think, oh, we'll build it and then the government will come in and take over. They cannot. It's impossible for anyone to take over. The system will become self-sustaining, and it will be a self-sustaining, fundamental, digital and physical trust layer. A new living operating system based on mathematics. It is still mathematics. Mathematics, yes, we can trust 100%. People, we can't. But now we've got a mathematical system that enforces the trust. And it enforces the trust, I would say, 99.999999%. I have to allow a tiny bit of human error. But when this system works, I believe 100%. Just forget about it. Let's just get on and enjoy life. No crime, we forget about crime. Cheating, no, forget about cheating. Just get on. But it will have an abundance economy, so we'll all be happy, prosperous. Because the system will pay you. And I'm going to talk more about this in time. But thank you so much for listening. I know this was a long one. Please do leave me any questions or comments. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Founders Journal.